SheLeads is an interactive and creative workshop which was designed to empower more women into leadership roles in sport. The program SheLeads was developed out of a necessity, essentially. We found within our own sports club that whilst we had 50% female participation alongside men, so equal participation, that we had very few women in leadership roles. So we set about to find a way to encourage a pathway to leadership for our young women involved in our own sport club, and to pilot this program called SheLeads.
Most leadership courses I do is a lot of pen and paper work, a lot of presentations, and it's kind of that old chalk and talk kind of stuff, whereas this course has been a lot more interactive and it's just been skills that I've never been taught before.
We asked the participants in the SheLeads program what they perceived as barriers to participation in leadership. Why hadn't they undertaken those roles in the past? And the answers range from they didn't see a visible pathway to leadership. They had always seen men perform those roles, so didn't realise it was an opportunity that they could take up. Confidence definitely came up, the confidence to share their ideas with others, and that sometimes they felt like an outsider and that their ideas might be less credible. So really interesting and definitely motivating answers for us to make a change and to certainly start with the confidence and that vocal and physical presence in women.
I think what I've enjoyed most about today's workshop is really just learning those skills that I can then take on to all areas of life to sort of overcome nerves, and also presenting, and also how it's not just about the message, it's also about body language and things like that, I think are really valuable.
The impact was immediate. We had such positive feedback from the participants. All of them had this aha moment when we linked the leadership skills that they had gained through their sport, and to link that back to how valuable and highly transferable those skills were to the workforce and to sports leadership. They went away so excited about the opportunities to be involved. And at the organisation level, as I said, it's now embedded in our culture. We've made a change to our own leadership and invited some of these women to partake on committees and to make leadership decisions. We've shown them that the pathway exists, and we've given them positive female role models to mentor them throughout the year. So we can see the difference it's making already, and we hope that we can continue to deliver it to more of our members in future.
I think it's really opened my eyes to how we can use it in our everyday life. Even just like nerves about being on the water, and for me, like racing, I get really nervous before racing, and just to make sure you're calm and collected for like a talking presentation, or even just making sure you're calm and collected for the next race or the next downwind if it's really windy.
We'd love to see any female sports participant be able to have access to this program and to grow their soft leadership skills, not just for their careers, but to create that pathway through to leadership and to almost have a pipeline of young female leaders. We know that gender diversity in sport brings amazing ideas, and that it really does change our game, and that's exactly what we're seeing.
I really loved doing all the activities today that I was able to participate in, and I liked how it was such little small skills that we learnt, but I could see how if I use them I can have more of a voice.